Hey guys, it's Skullkid3 and welcome to part 5 of the Let's Skullkid3 Showcase AGS 3 part 5. Yes, today we are playing Vacuum, which seems to have been quite loud for me. There we go, I can hear again. So yes, Vacuum seems to be a sci-fi game. I can't really remember much about it when I downloaded it, but rest assured, when I download AGS games, I look for ones which seem to have fairly high ratings, so let's hope it lives up to them, shall we? It's not a big ship, it's not a powerful ship or a fast ship. Hell, it's not even a particularly nice ship. It is, however, a cheap ship, and that is why I booked transport back to Whitefall for the summer on the Aldebaran. It's really a cargo vessel, but for this trip they've attached a passenger compartment as well as the regular hauling bays. There aren't a lot of services, but the trip is only a day and a half long. With me and my girlfriend Avery split the cost of a room, it's easily the best way to get home for the summer break. So, are you ever gonna get up? Conceivably. Oh, can we eat in here? Sure, if you like. Come on, let's go get it. Could you get it for me? Will you get up while I'm gone? Yeah, sure. What do you want? Whatever's there, and some English breakfast tea. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're on space holiday. What did you say you wanted? English breakfast tea. Right. Sweet. Let's go to the bathroom again. We have a very weird bladder. It's okay, that is the best description I've ever seen. No, it's for shitting, and I don't need to shit. Okay, it's the doors of a closet. You don't say. Can we use it? Nope, it's empty. It's only a short trip. Why bother unpacking? You have a good point, but you never know. You might just sort of find that if you don't unpack, then monsters come out of everywhere. Rathburn. It's locked. Furthermore, that's not my room. That's not my room. That's not my room, damn it! Why won't you listen? I'm not screwing around with that unless there's a very good reason to. Gee, I wonder if there's going to be a very good reason to in a little while. But, in any case, it's better that we just go and find breakfast, because I am hungry. Hey, Ted. That was close. I hope you're not after English breakfast tea. Actually, I was going to get some for my girlfriend. Oh. I may have just taken the last one. Oh, really? Sorry, man. No worries. I'll just go ask if she wants something else. Backtracking already. Come on. Is there a way to speed him up? Text speed is high. No. Space skips walk animation. What? Ooh. Man, look at all these things. Alright. I think I'll turn down this text speed a bit. And oh, okay, cool. So we can basically make him teleport. We click over here and boom! Boom! Ah, that is cool. I need to use my key with the buzzer to get into there. Oh, fine then. Yeesh. Can't just use your imagination. Hello, Avery. How you doing? No tea? No tea. Do they have chai? Why don't you come out and have a look? Alright. Oh no! That's not what you want for breakfast. What the hell was that? How am I meant to know? It's clearly a space dinosaur. Leo? Shh. What is it? Were those explosions? We better go see what's going on. We had. Come with me, Avery. We'll find Avery. There you are. Yeesh. How did it take you so long to move out of the door? Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. This is an airtight shutter, isn't it? These close automatically in the decompression event. So there's been a hull breach. I can't imagine we'll be exploding the passenger compartment. They're pretty careful about not letting people bring hazardous materials into these areas. So what do we do? Well, the bulkhead that leads to the main shaft of the ship is on the other side of this shutter. So we need to get through. Assuming there's not a vacuum waiting for us on the other side of the door, yeah. How do we find out? There's a control panel by the door here. Let's see what it tells us. Hang on. So you think there's been a breach in the ship in space, and that there might be a deadly vacuum on the other side of the door, and you want to go through that door to get breakfast. Sounds like a good plan to me. Let's head on. Panel. According to this, the atmosphere is normal on the other side. Okay, that's fine then. Open her up then. Oh no, I was wrong! I misread it all. Well, good to see you're not dead. That's just how we greet people in this day and age. Not a peep. It's an outrage. Hey, they have things to be doing right now. They need to assess the damage, see what needs to be done. Their primary concern should be to ensure the safety of their customers. So they haven't seen anybody here. They haven't even sent any sort of announcement. There's all kinds of explanations. Maybe someone was injured and they're... No, it's still the other guy. Maybe someone was injured and they're tending to them. Maybe the communication lines were damaged. I'm sure they wouldn't leave us hanging without good reason. They're flying around in spaceships. The future is here. There should be procedures for this sort of eventuality in place. Why don't we go and find them? That's the best idea I've heard all day. We hadn't come up with anything even similar to that. The airlock to the ship's main shaft is right over there. Hang on now. We should look around and make sure everyone in here is okay. They're probably sending someone along as we speak anyway. The way this ship is run, I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't. Well, aren't you a pessimistic dick? What do you think? I think we need to make sure everyone's okay before we separate. Alright, but let's be quick. You check down those stairs behind me. Hang on, I don't have everybody's name. I'm Ted. Monty Rathburn. I'm Avery. My name is Leo. Alright, cool. Let's get going. Let's get moving, even. Oh man, adventure times in space. Rathburn, are you actually going to do anything, or are you just going to stand there and be useless? I got this covered. You go and check on the people downstairs. Alright. So you've got, what, looking at a door covered. Good. It's good to know you're at hand, Rathburn. It's an airtight blast door. They close whenever there's a decompression event, yada yada yada. Alright, let's panel this up and get our way through. It's good that he knows how to use these, because otherwise they might be in a bit of trouble. Hello? Any horrible space monsters? Right. That's great. Let's go and look in room 7, just because we're near to it. And make sure everyone's fine and not being slowly torn apart by horrible tentacled beings from unknown things. Shit, what? According to this, there's no pressure on the other side of this door. What? So there's no atmosphere? Just a vacuum? There must be a pretty big breach hole. Is there anyone inside? There might have been before the breach, but I highly doubt that they're in there anymore. Come on, let's check out the other door. But I want to go through here. Probably shouldn't fuck around with this. Okay. You might be right, I guess. And Space Monster. I'm wearing shoes. This actually won't work. Oh, how do you know? Hey, Avery. Hey, Avery. Oh, okay, I can't really choose when to walk back and forth on it. And I forgot about the teleporting thing. It's still kind of cool. Alright, let's see what's through. Oh, God. Not this one, too? Yep, this one, too. But that doesn't even make any sense. How can there be hull breaches on either side of this room, but this room be okay? I think we need to mount an investigation. Oh boy, Nope. God damn it. Why do I keep doing this? Doom, boom, boom. I like to think that just in the future, teleportation is the only way people walk. There you are. We found this woman, Paulina, in her room. Do you have any idea what's going on? We have a better idea than we did. Those explosions that we heard a couple of minutes ago must have come from down there. Really? Are there people down there that need help? Not so much. I don't want to sound callous, but I don't think we can help anybody down there. What's happened? Spit it out, boy! It must have been a pair of hull breaches. It must be pretty serious, because both of the corridors down there are depressurized. So, anyone down there? Pretty much certainly. Oh my god, those poor people. I think that tears it. We need to find the staff, and we need to find them now. I think you're right. We should try to find a way in there, in case anybody survived. And exactly how do you expect that to have happened? You never know. Maybe they're in the bathrooms. The air would probably take a while to escape from there. He's right. We should do all we can to see if we can help anybody in there. Either way, we need to find the crew before we can get in there. They have the spacesuits, and we won't be able to open the doors while there's still atmosphere on one side. We're going to need to use the controls in the bridge before we can get in there. If that's the case, we need to get moving. We're wasting time that anybody that's alive down there doesn't have. I'll stay in here in case any new crew members come looking for us. I'll check the second and third levels of the main shaft. Avery, you want to come with me? Sure. That okay with you, Leo? There's no time to argue about it. You two go. Rathburn and I will check out the crew compartment. But I don't want to team up with Rathburn. Let's get moving. But you're a whiny git. Don't want to be with a whiny git. Besides, if we're teaming up together, and that means we have two whiny gits on one team, and you know, that's never a good combination. I'll probably wind up tearing out your eyes or something. I mean, it's happened before in space. In any case, let's see what's going on down here. I don't really drink pop. Well, you know, you need to investigate. What? I don't know. is there actually any point in going along through here? I can't quite remember what we're meant to be doing. I mean, like, finding the crew, but sure, where is it? Locked, furthermore, that's not your room. Rathburn is a well-groomed, stern-looking man of about 50. Alright. Good to know. Rathburn, talk to me. What? How do we get to the crew area? First, we need to take the airlock from the passenger compartment to the ship's main shaft. The airlock leading to the crew compartment is directly across from the airlock leading to the passenger compartment. I didn't really pay attention there, I'm sorry. But I'm sure I'll be able to find it somehow. Maybe if I look at that there map. Okay, maybe it's down here. I don't know, I should probably have paid a bit more attention to what he said. Okay, this looks pretty chambery. Woo! Alright, now we're going into somewhere else. So we need to get to floor 2, I guess? So that's just, no, not floor 2, just need to get into that room over to the right there. Which is fine. Probably best not to fuck around with this. You don't want to fuck around with much in this, do you? I mean, you know, it's in a bit of emergency, but you're just like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be messing around with things. Alright. So now we should have made it to the crew area, hopefully. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Who the hell are you? I'm Monty Rathburn, and this is Leo. You're a member of this ship's crew, are you not? Yeah, I'm Eric Chisholm, the engineering officer. What are you doing in here? This area is off limits to passengers. When we checked in, we were told to come in here if we had any problems. Suffice to say, we have some problems. Well, whatever it is, we'll have to wait. I'm dealing with a pretty serious situation. What situation would that be? Space monsters! I mean, the whole of the rest of the crew is gone. Why is it never space monsters? What do you mean, gone? Where did they go? I haven't the slightest clue. They said they were going to check on something in the cargo bay, and they haven't come back. Why didn't you go with them? I'm the engineering officer, okay? Cargo monitoring is my job. What are you doing now? What is this, an interrogation? No, of course not. It's just that there's a pretty serious issue in the passenger compartment. I think it needs your immediate attention. Your immediate attention. I'm sorry, but there has just been some sort of explosion on this ship, and the whole crew is missing. I think finding them and making sure they're okay takes precedence over whatever your problem is. Our problem is the explosions. They took place in the passenger compartment. What? Where? The 2 lower decks. There could be people alive in there. We need your help to get them out. The shutters are closed? Yes, the 2 corridors are depressurized. We can't help them. Other than the shutters, nothing in there is airtight. Either way, you should come back and see what you can find out. Alright, but we need to get this done fast. It's Chisholm, the engineering officer. He looks like a bit of a skid. That's not very nice of you to say, Leo. You're not exactly gonna win any prizes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we're heading. Where are we heading? Don't stop now. Lead the way. We meant to just be going back to where the breaches are. I think so, but I didn't pay attention again. Probably not the best thing to do when playing a game, but what can I say? Paying attention is for weenies, and I ain't no weenies. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Hey, you found someone. I'm Liana Who. And where did you come from? I stowed away in the cargo bay on Note 6. What? You stowed away on my ship? Yes, but it seems like we have a much more important situation on our hands right now. You're one of the crew members. No, you're one of the crew members? Yeah, I'm Eric Chisholm, engineering officer. That's his full name, Eric Chisholm, engineering officer. I was told there was damage on the lower floors. Yeah, come on, I'll show you. And everyone goes at once. Hey, Avery, how you doing? Let's ask about Ted in a friendly manner. So, you and Ted seem to be getting on pretty well. He's a cool guy. A bit dumb, but cool. Hey, listen to you saying shit about people behind their backs. What? He's cool, he just has, you know, a one-track mind. Yeah? What did he say to you? Don't ask him about rugby. I won't. Yeah, I don't ask anyone about rugby, so... How are you feeling? I'm scared. That sounds legitimate. I wish you could take a break from all of this. I wish there was something I could do to cheer you up. There's always something you could do to cheer me up. Am I crazy? Are you doing the whole innuendo thing at a time like this? If I was, you've gone and ruined it now. I never was very good at sexy talk. That's for sure. Alright. That's, never mind. Let's just head on down through here and see what awaits us in the vacuum of space! Oh, fine. Let's not go and see what awaits us in the vacuum of space, then. Let's just talk to Chris Chisholm, whose name wasn't Chris. Whose used something else. Pretty much hopeless. You sure? There's no pressure at all in there. All the air is gone. These explosions weren't all that long ago. They must have created some pretty big holes. Couldn't it just be the hallway that's depressurized, though? Couldn't the doors to the room still be closed? There's an indicator down here. It says that both of the doors in here are malfunctioning. Either they had them open or they were damaged in the explosions. Actually, we're probably lucky these doors were already closed. Already closed? Why? Well, see this note here? The passengers in these rooms requested their section be blocked off. The blast doors were shut before the explosions. If they hadn't been, we'd probably have to pump air into this room too. Why did these passengers want their corridors closed off? I don't know. Kind of a strange request. I know they also wanted to board before all the other passengers. Strange. There's nothing that I can do here. I suppose we should go start a distress beacon. Right, I'll go and do that. You folks can rest here. I'll come back down when I'm done. I'll come with you. Thanks, but you folks have done enough. This is a job for the crew now. But isn't the crew missing? We can go and search for them if you'd like. That's not really necessary. No, we should do it. The sooner we find the crew, the sooner we'll be back on track. Besides, I know I don't want to be waiting around this compartment when I don't have to be. Alright. I still think our first priority should be finding the crew. I want to start searching the cargo base. It's pretty easy to get lost in there if you don't know your way around. If I give someone my spare set of keys, can they go to the bridge and set up the distress beacon? I can. I have a bit of experience with communication equipment. Alright then, here you go. I'll just add these to my keychain. Alright, I guess I guess the rest of us should start searching. I'll unlock all the cargo bases so that we can get in there. Be careful in there. And we will. Actually, we won't. But you guys might, because this is the end of the video, and I have to say, this game is really cool. I likes it. But in any case, guys, thank you very much for joining me for today's part of the AGS showcase, and join me hopefully tomorrow for part 6. I shall see you guys then. If you want to download Vacuum and give it a play, then the link's down there in the description. As for me, I'm gonna go and do some work now, I think. Hooray! I shall see you guys later. Goodbye.